Is it recording?
Yep.
Hey Grandma, this is Camille. I'm just going to show you how I do the avocados to make guacamole. We usually just make it with what we have. Today I only have a little tomato to add to it and lemon juice and salt and pepper. Usually I really like to add a little bit of onion and cilantro and maybe even some lime juice along with tomato. And sometimes if you don't have an onion, a bell pepper is a good substitute. But here I'm going to just cut it long ways. I'm starting at the top to see where this little nut is. And what I'll do is I'll cut through, find the seed in the middle, and cut all the way around it. Just like that. And then I kind of twist it off like that. And I have perfect halves. A lot of people get the seed out differently. They scoop it out with a spoon, but I just chop it with a knife and I kind of, well, I twist it and then I just squeeze it out, and that's the cleanest way to get it out without getting rid of a bunch of avocado. And I'm just going to put it in my little composting bowl that I have right here. After that, I cut it, slice it through a few times, just like you would slice a tomato or something, but all the way to the skin. And just cut it just like that. And then I'm just gonna squeeze it out because this one's pretty ripe. It's actually perfect. So it's just gonna come right out. Now if it's not very ripe, you have to scrape it out with a knife or a spoon. But because this one's really ripe, it just squeezed right out, see? And then I'm gonna put that in my compost bowl. And then I'll cut the other side, just like the first side. Now after I squeeze all this out and I get all my good avocado out, so I'm going to leave that piece in there because it looks like it's got some brown in it and I don't care about the brown. No, it's not bad for you, I don't like it. Okay, after I do that, I immediately squeeze the lemon in there because sometimes it can change color really fast and the lemon preserves the color. So I've got about 2 teaspoons of lemon right now in there. Sometimes if I have lime, I'll add a little bit of lime, but 2 teaspoons is right about what you want with 1 avocado. Okay, after I have that, whoops, I have no forks. I need a fork.
Is that one over here?
There probably is one over there. After I squeeze the lemon over the avocado, I'm just going to press and mush the avocado. Yeah, usually with a fork, but for now we have a spoon because all of our forks are in the dishwasher. This is not working out, see?
It's not working?
Nuh-uh. Usually you have to have a fork just to cut through all the... It's really not working.
Not working.
I'm going to get me a fork and just rinse it off. Bobby's going to rinse me off a fork.
Sorry, Grandma, a little delay here.
And just try to mush it up with a fork as much as you can, just to get it to the texture you want. Some people like to leave it chunky, but I'd rather have it smooth. So.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Thank you. And yeah, see, the difference in the fork is everything. Fork just like makes it perfect. Sometimes the little ends can be sort of stringy and I don't like that, so I like to mush it up. After I get it mushed as much as I want it mushed, I add everything else that I want. Usually start here by adding just a little bit of salt, probably just to cover. Not too much, because usually you're going to eat it with corn chips, or for me, I like to eat it on a tortilla with some chicken, and you know, I add a good bit of black pepper just because it gives it a little spice. You can also add like crushed red pepper, or any kind of, you know, spicy red pepper that you want to add if you like it spicy. But if not, black pepper will do. I do the black pepper just because I don't care for it to be too spicy. Okay, after that, I'm going to just cut off the end of my tomato over here. And cut it straight in to my avocado. Whoops, starting to squeeze out. And I mean, you can cut it at differing sizes. I like for it to be a little bit small, chopped up. But it's really, really, really good with a tad bit of onion chopped up really tiny. So if you have onion, that is the way to go. Also, if you have cilantro, I don't usually have cilantro on hand, and I didn't have it this time, so, but cilantro just gives it a really good, like, Mexican flavor. So good. And my tomatoes just kind of collapsed and fell apart. I'm a little bit hoarse, so that's probably why my voice is really deep. And I just mix that tomato in, and voila! It's ready for me to add. You can add it to, some people just eat it on toast, but I like to eat it with either corn chips, or I also like to eat it with, I add a piece of like a chicken tender. I put it on a tortilla with sometimes spinach. If I don't have spinach, I'll literally just put this on top of my chicken tender. So there's that. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you get to make some avocado.